Let's play, ragazzi, eccoci qua, Randy Orton.
This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business.
Il
Randy
più
Orton defends
possibile.
his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match
Ok, Daniel
against the
Bryan
Royal
ha le
Rumble winner
braccia
Batista and the leader
completamente
of the Yes Movement,
distrutte oramai.
Daniel Bryan.
Ormai non le tiene
Everyone
proprio
enters
più
with
le
determination to
braccia,
succeed in the main
caro
event of this historic
Daniel Bryan.
30th
Vorrei sapere come la
WrestleMania.
mettiamo nuova
But
nel
Daniel Bryan
combattimento.
enters with the Yes Movement on his
Ok,
back
dobbiamo
and a
danneggiare
shoulder attack by Triple
Randy
H in
Orton.
the
Non so
first match
perché,
of the
perché ma
show.
lui,
This is Triple H's
ma
last line of
il
defense. Daniel
pupillo
Bryan somehow
di
still
Triple H
standing
deve
after his
essere
first match
danneggiato il
and
più
Triple H's
possibile.
attack. Now Daniel
Attenzione,
Bryan is going to
siamo
wage
sempre
battle
qui
against
sul
Triple
canale di
H's
PoliGamer
two
Zona
biggest
Loading,
soldiers. If
canale
Orton and
di
Batista can work together,
cooperative con
Bryan won't be a factor.
Matisse e CapGamerina. Mi raccomando,
Abuses him with an elbow.
cercate di essere sempre in tanti perché è divertente. Oh,
Right to the
Maronna,
face.
mi toccavo giù, non mazzicato chi.
He's got him here.
bordo
He's
ring,
got him.
quindi
Message delivered.
in poche parole se io Batista non lo prendo e
Set him up.
Beautiful
mi chiedete
side
perché ha
Russian
fatto
leg
sta
sweep.
cosa, perché non lo so manco io. Se non lo prendiamo e lo scaraventiamo fuori dal ring.
Oh, and a chop block.
Ok, vediamo di badostare anche il caro Batista fuori dal
This kind of
ring.
offense he's known
Mamma
for.
mia,
Had
un bel
this
po' di
night
vita.
started as most folks expected,
Totta.
we would have seen Triple
Ok,
H,
Batista,
Batista,
perfetto,
and
danneggiato
Randy Orton
abbastanza.
face off in
Attenzione
the
a
main
Randy
event of
Orton. Con Randy
WrestleMania.
Orton
Who
seduto
would have thought
stretti,
when the trio
seguono.
formed Evolution a decade
lui.
ago that they'd all be at each other's throats right now?
All partnerships go
No,
out the
non
window
devi
when the
fare
WWE
questo.
World Heavyweight
Mannaggia, abbiamo
Championship
tutto
enters
il
the
tempo
picture.
per
Even if Orton wins
agire,
tonight, I
però
don't think Triple H can trust his
non va bene.
face of the WWE any longer.
Ok, meno male che fortuna
Bringing
il caro
back up the
Batista
tatters of
all'improvviso.
evolution you two mentioned. The Animal and the Viper have been at odds ever since Batista returned in January and laid claim
Allora,
to
Batista,
Orton's
non mi devi
title.
rompere le patane quando sto facendo una cosa, però. Esegue una presa solo mentre è seduto al cima. Ok.
Meanwhile, Triple
Sono
H is
solo io.
angry at Batista's demands since
Che
his
rottura
return.
di palle.
Suffice it to say, the former members of Evolution hate each other almost as much as they hate Daniel Bryan. I doubt this trio will ever be on the same wavelength again.
Natch, è stato fermo.
He's
Ma non
inflicting
ha
some
senso.
serious.
Dai, mo, veloce, veloce, veloce.
It's
veloce,
astonishing that the
veloce,
WWE Universe is
Mamma mia,
back on their
giusto,
feet and
giusto in
cheering Daniel
tempo,
Bryan
ragazzi.
right now. Just 30 minutes ago, you could hear a pin drop when
Mamma
Brock
mia,
Lesnar ended
abbiamo
the
visto
Undertaker's
brutta.
WrestleMania
Esegue una...
streak. The WWE
aspettate, che cos'è sta mossa? Mossa speciale. Ah, mossa speciale.
Universe
Aspetta, mossa speciale 2. Ah,
desperately
ok.
needs a pick-me-up right now, and
Cima
nothing
pure.
would make them happier than Daniel Bryan finally overcoming the Authority.
Ma che sta facendo? Mi doveva spiegare che cosa voleva fare, io non ho capito. Sì, veramente ragazzi, certe volte non capisco cosa gli passa per la testa. Che rabbia.
He locks it in pretty much better than anybody. Going all the way up.
Batista's been a real destroyer since he returned to WWE at the beginning of the year. He handily won the Royal Rumble and has been dominant ever since.
Ma veramente stiamo
Batista did impress at
facendo?
the Royal Rumble, I'll admit. But the Authority didn't even let Daniel...
Ok, dai, adesso. Ora o mai più. Ora o mai più, perché non mi fa la mossa speciale? Quando la mossa speciale è pronta, premo triangolo dalla cima dell'imbattuta, per sicuro. Ma Randy Orton è a terra, ragazzi. Randy
Look
Orton
at
è a
this.
terra.
Incredible. This has to be another. Going for it all here.
Ah, Sapphire.
Uses the
Mamma
headbutt.
mia.
The Viper
E
getting
che c'è voluto?
absolutely pounded
Segue una
right
yes
now.
look
You take a
all'interno del ring, ok.
Anytime you leave your feet, but that one definitely paid
Prima
off.
che si alza Batista, possibilmente.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
Attenzione, ed ecco la yes look. Oh, è tornato Triple H.
Triple H, Stephanie.
The Authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
No, more than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the
Ma
ring.
che tipi.
I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
Yeah, the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup. Meanwhile, is Daniel Bryan, Batista with a
Spinebuster. Mamma, è bella la Spinebuster, è una delle mosse più
Triple
belle.
H now summoning a new official.
What the? Oh, come on.
I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
It's all about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing over
And
Daniel
Batista
Bryan.
looking to put Bryan away with a Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
È resistito una Batista bomba.
Not quite.
The Authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
It's just continued oppression by the Authority. Trying to control the narrative,
Just
control
remember
the match.
who signs your paycheck, Saxton.
Yeah, but the bottom line is this:
Ora
Daniel
Daniel
Bryan
è
has
stato messo alle
had his
spalle al
back
muro
against the
alla
wall since
serata.
the beginning of this
Stato
night.
pestato,
He's been
ferito,
banged up,
malmenato.
he's bruised,
E ancora
he's
una volta
battered.
di
Now he's
Authority
got the Authority
scherato
against him
contro.
once again.
Attenzione.
Meanwhile, Batista to the post. And Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Ma che?
Bryan's fired up. Look out, Bryan. Suicide dive down below the Authority.
Right now it's Daniel Bryan against the world.
Bene,
Do
mi ha
whatever
fatto
you
piazza
gotta do
pulita.
to survive.
Daniel Bryan battling, fighting everybody.
Si ricomincia? Si uno schiavamento su Batista. Sì, se ci fossero gli arbitri. Ma che è? Si è rialzato Randy?
Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
There's no recovering from that. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Rolling up
Attenzione.
Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking things up as
No, è
Randy
arrivato Randy
How
Orton.
close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever gonna get, because now the plan is coming together, and Bryan's gonna end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything
Mamma mia,
goes
lanciato
as
contro le
Bryan is whipped
barricate.
into the
Povero Daniel Bryan ne
barricade.
sta prendendo di tanto
And
ragione.
Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Randy Orton seemingly
Bene, ma collaborano pure.
along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan,
Povero braccio.
ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan
Ma gli hanno
tripping
dato
down
tutte
again.
le...
Daniel Bryan's
Le
fairy
fasciature.
tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
Now look at this, Batista and Randy Orton game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh boy.
Oh, now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. You can
Vabbè,
only
ma era
imagine
giusto, no? Che
what Batista and Orton have
due
planned here.
dello stesso team collaborano, mi sembra
Perhaps
alquanto
the
giusto.
final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Sì, ormai Bray Wyatt, Bray Wyatt. Daniel Bryan è completamente cappolo, secondo me.
Oh my God. To the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight, and now a second match against Orton and Batista.
Ah, sulla Batista
Oh, I do
RKO,
think
bella sta mossa.
Batista wants to
Una
end
bella
Bryan's career
collaborazione.
right here.
Oh no.
Up goes Bryan.
Oh, Batista bomb to an RKO
My
right
God.
through our table.
My goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Hanno
Bryan's
spezzato
been
in due.
broken in half.
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being
Alla fine
of
quello che ha
Daniel
subito meno
Bryan.
danni è stato proprio Batista.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
Oh, what a horrible way for this
La conclusione è davvero
night to end
orribile.
for Daniel Bryan, who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship. The main event
Bene,
at
adesso
WrestleMania.
ricomincia.
And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation.
Vabbè, ma si sapeva che andava a finire
Well,
male.
it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. It's been a thorn in their side forever.
Una spina nel fianco ormai è diventato.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator is being beaten down.
Mentre loro sistema. Bello tutte le immagini non riprese a copyright. Molto bene ragazzi, veramente la WWE è riuscita a fare uno showcase secondo me veramente ad alto livello nel 2019. Merita veramente un 10. Veramente un 10. Uno showcase perfetto rispetto a quello del 2023 e del 2022. Il fatto di togliere il copyright, che poi dopo l'hanno aggiunto sta cosa, di togliere le immagini inedite e fare più come il video, come il gioco, perché alla fine tu stai giocando, non puoi vedere le immagini vere e proprie. Ci sta, veramente ci sta.
But Orton caught him. And now Randy Orton's got Batista where he wants him.
Batista took too much time.
Guardate lì sul
Went
tavolino.
for the DDT, and Batista launches Orton over the top rope. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan's being stretchered back to the locker room area for medical treatment.
No.
Randy Orton off the apron, face first goes Batista. And there's Bryan being carted away.
Better bring that stretcher back here. We might need it for Batista.
Terrible, terrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan. Well, Daniel Bryan, what is he doing?
Listen, I get the fighting spirit of Daniel Bryan, but
Ma è infortunato.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Medical personnel try to get Daniel Bryan out of here, and now Orton has Bryan.
Well, Randy Orton's going to make sure that Daniel Bryan
Che ricotta.
heads back to the locker room on a stretcher after driving him into the steps.
Attenzione, perché adesso esegue una yes look all'interno del ring e costringe alla resa, ok. Cioè io ormai ho perso tutto ragazzi.
The damage has been done. Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion. Back in the ring again.
Attenzione. Yes look, vediamo.
Here it is, Corey. Got him in the yes lock.
That might have done it, Cole.
That
Oh
might
yeah.
be the end of Batista tonight.
Più o meno finisce così il match, più o meno.
He did it! He did it! The Miracle Kid! The Miracle Kid!
It's a miracle on Bourbon Street. Yes, yes, yes.
Here is your winner,
Daniel
Ah,
Bryan just
quando le cinture erano
overcame the
due.
Authority.
Daniel Bryan just had the
Erano già
greatest
state
performance in
unite.
30 years of WrestleMania. In one night, he defeated Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton. And is now
Incredibile, è riuscito a far fuori a due di loro più Triple H.
Tonight, calling Batista the
Infortunato,
animal only
quindi
makes sense if you're referring to a
tanta
German.
roba,
Don't tell him I
veramente.
said
Hanno
that.
creato un personaggio
He may be in New
fortissimo
Orleans tonight, but I
all'improvviso,
assure
secondo
you
me.
there was nothing easy about that win right there.
È un po' come la Coffee Mania, diciamo. Forse questa qua di Daniel Bryan è tutta un'altra cosa, però ci voleva, perché abbiamo sbloccato tutto, c'è ancora un altro punto scoperto, quindi non era finito. Abbiamo fatto bene prima a dimezzare i percorsi. Perché hanno deciso di mettere altra roba.
It was a show that people came to wanting to see Daniel Bryan win.
Tonight marked one of the most incredible performances in the history of WrestleMania.
I felt
Nuova
like
bananima
I
di
was
quei
the
telefoni,
integral
ragazzi.
part
2013
of the
stiamo
show
parlando.
and
Mamma
not just
mia,
winning
quanti
the
anni.
championship. To have my family there and my friend Connor Mahalik just really put it over the top. I still vividly remember it after the match. When I think of WrestleMania 30, it really put into perspective any challenges I had, and also made me appreciate the platform I could use to inspire kids like Connor to continue to fight through some pretty serious adversity, just by doing what I love to do. In WWE, you don't really get a chance to sit back and enjoy the moment for too long.
Oh my God! Kane coming from
È tornato Kane.
I am going to eviscerate Daniel Bryan and send him to the
Ah, quando lo infortunò, ricordo.
It was fitting that my first big title defense came against my former partner Kane. Little did I know, it would also be my last.
Purtroppo sì, perché in quel match si infortunò il caro Daniel Bryan. Purtroppo
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to
rimase
annihilate the movement of the
infortunato al
masses.
collo per
Kane
tanti
versus
anni.
Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight
Secondo me
Championship
la
in an
tombstone
Extreme
svolta da
Rules
Kane
match.
fu
Extreme Rules is
sbagliata.
the only
Qualcosa
setting
andò-
fit for such a personal
andò
rivalry. Kane
storto
has
quella
turned
sera,
Daniel
secondo
Bryan's
me.
dream into a nightmare. And we
Perché
don't know what
Kane
to
ormai
expect
non era
next.
manco più
Expect
in
the
forma da
unexpected. If it
poter
ain't
fare
nailed down, it's
determinati
probably going to be
attacchi,
used as a
però
weapon. If it
vedi
is
come è
nailed down, bodies are
successo
probably going
in
to
quel
collide into it.
momento. È l'unica cosa che
He's
conta,
displaying classic offense
non
here.
più la salute
Oh, I
dell'avversario.
think this man means business.
Ok, esegue una presa all'angolo mentre con le spalle. Ok, perché mentre con le spalle? Ok, non sarà facile perché esegue una presa all'angolo.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck
Ah,
brace
dalla
all
terza
week. I
corda
guarantee you,
all'angolo,
he's
ho
still
capito.
hurt from when Kane chokeslammed
Dobbiamo
him.
fare così.
There's no
Allora,
way
prima
the
cosa,
champ's at 100%.
quando hai finito di fare
Bringing it back between the
a
ropes.
destra e a sinistra. Ok.
I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a neck brace all week.
Bene.
A product of Kane delivering 3 tombstone pile drivers. One of those right on our announce table. After the assault, Daniel had to be rushed to the nearest medical
Bello, mi sono
facility.
imparato anche a
Which is
girarlo,
more
veramente, su
evidence
fare
that
tutte
Kane
queste
can't
cose.
be controlled. I really don't want to see Daniel Bryan stretchered out of this arena again, but that's a high possibility in an Extreme Rules match.
Segue una presa all'angolo dalla terza. Ma l'ho fatta. Segue una presa all'angolo. Ma perché non me l'ha dato? Manco in corsa, perché sennò me lo
This
dicevo.
match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Well, she can attempt
sapevo,
apologies
sì.
for Kane's hellacious attacks all she wants, but
Tutte ste
Bryan has
cose non è
always
che te
seen
le
through
possono
Stephanie
fare.
McMahon. And to paraphrase Daniel's words, everyone knows Stephanie
L'ho rifatto, ma.
McMahon is full of doo-doo.
Bite your tongue, Saxton. Returning to Daniel's feelings on
Non me la
Stephanie
dà.
McMahon. Saxton, you spoke like a true
Non me la dà.
third grader. You can't go
Non me la
blaming
dà la
Stephanie
mossa.
McMahon for
Non so
Kane's
perché,
actions.
ragazzi, ma
The
non me la
demon's
dà.
uncontrollable. You heard Stephanie a few weeks ago beg
che volete
Kane to
fa?
stop his attack on
Capita,
Daniel
purtroppo.
Bryan. What more can you ask
Proviamo
for?
dalla terza corda
I mean, how about
diritto,
some
forse.
order, Corey? How about some due respect for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? How about discontinuing this vendetta she and her
Mentre
husband
con le
Triple H
spalle.
have for Daniel
Io non lo
Bryan?
capirò mai.
That's
Attacca
what
tre
could be
volte
done.
usando il bastone da Kendo. Ok.
You
Ah,
realize,
match
guys, these
dove
two
possiamo
used to be
utilizzare
tag team
tutta
champions
questa
together,
roba.
and now they're tearing
Interessante.
each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole. These two are only going to
E
take their
uno.
anger out on one
E
another.
due.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Allora. Scazzetto cosa.
Down to the floor.
Perfetto. Ma da dentro al ring scaglia Kane
Michael
contro
brought up
una,
how in an
una
Extreme
sedia.
Rules match, anything goes. That is something that really frightens me
Quindi ci
when
conviene
Kane is involved.
scendere.
We may see the depths of his
Deve
depravity.
prendere una
Kane can do
sedia.
so much damage to you with just his bare hands. The last thing he needs now is permission to use weapons. This match might be like killing a cockroach with a flamethrower.
Ok, ho sbagliato lato.
He got him good there.
Tiene anche una mossa finale Kane. Perché questa cosa?
With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely
Sì, ma
see.
perché continua a
more
sbagliare
sadistic,
lato? Mannaggia San
hell-bent attack.
Crispino.
Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a demon who doesn't have to flip a switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick.
Esegue una mano che si uscita su
He'll
Kane.
be feeling the
Quindi deve uscire fuori dal ring, giusto?
effects of that for a while.
Non dice niente Kane. So che ti sto prendendo proprio come un bambolotto, ma devi fare tutto quello che ti dico.
Knocked right off the apron.
Deve stare in piedi, che deve fare? Ah, appoggiato. Mannaggia, non devi scendere fuori dal ring. E non mi dire niente, devi ritornare.
Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel Bryan. Such a frightening scene we saw last week when Kane tried to drag Daniel Bryan's new wife, Brie Bella, to the bottom of the ring.
Such a horrifying scene, Michael.
No.
To hear Brie screaming for her life is
Mannaggia, mi ha
something
schivato la mossa, ma che abilità.
traumatize Daniel Bryan forever.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Kane showing some expert prowess here.
We mentioned Kane's attack on Brie. I think as a result,
vabbè, ma non
this
scriva
fight has
più
become
niente,
about
però.
more than the championship for Bryan.
Mamma mia,
Kane
un'impresa
put his
quando
hands
si
on
blocca
Daniel's
tutto il
wife.
troppo.
Oh, anyhow.
Ok, è riuscita. Una suicide dive, ma già il nome è tutto prego. Comunque no, tiene altre due mosse finali quello.
Wheels are turning.
That's it. It's
C'è il
over.
rischio di perdere sto match.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled. This week,
Vabbè,
Bryan
dei
said he's going to
commentatori.
send the devil's favorite demon back home by any means necessary.
Poi
Even
dice
if that
subisce una
means
mossa
Daniel
finale.
has to go down to hell.
Quello è cavallo.
You say that like it's a bad thing for Kane. Kane loves hell. When Daniel Bryan gets there, Kane's gonna give him a grand tour. Show him all the hot spots.
Aspettate un attimo, fatelo venire. Guarda, Daniel bravo fratello, però mamma
You know,
mia.
we wouldn't have the
Dritto lo
demon
dovevamo
here if corporate
lanciare.
Kane's job performance as director of operations was more satisfactory to the authority.
Come on, Corey. Corporate Kane was a puppet for the
Forza,
authority.
mamma
And
mia,
then
che
Stephanie
lentezza.
McMahon provoked Kane to
Ma viene
unleash
vicino e
the
mi fa la
devil's
mossa
favorite
finale.
demon.
There can only be one top
L'ho lanciato contro un Irish Whip.
dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in
Non mi dire che
solidifying
non
one of
te lo
these guys'
calcola.
claims of being the best in the business.
On the topic of
Modo lo
Kane's
va,
affiliation with the
fammi dare.
authority, of course, the
Perché
authorities
Kane
had their
conosce
issues with Daniel Bryan over the past couple of
palco. Che significa palco?
months, and I don't believe anyone thinks that has suddenly changed.
Exactly, Michael. This is not the same Kane that Stephanie had her thumb on, but Kane is still serving the same purpose.
Cioè, ma qual è il palco? Scusatemi.
It's gotta be over now.
Ah, ho capito, il palco forse è di là. Credo. Forse.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Ok ragazzi,
no
mi sono stato
denying
un
that the
attimo in
rigors of this
silenzio per
Extreme
vedere
Rules match are starting to take their
l'esultanza. Ok, questo
And you
dobbiamo fare.
can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Kane made it personal when
Bene.
he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
Just speaks to the power of the big red machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh my God, and Bryan
Bello quando poi spengono tutto.
Launched into the LED wall.
Le luci.
This is the
Ah, un
kind of
LED,
match that
si
can
sono
take
tutti LED,
years
raga.
off your career.
Ok, ma dove ce ne siamo andati? Scusatemi. Ma che è successo?
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare. We don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Segui un attacco in corsa spieno al parcheggio. Ok, andiamo tutti nel parcheggio. Ma non capisco fino a che punto. Cioè, questo match veramente è andato addirittura più avanti. Tutto può essere.
What's he gonna do with it? This could be huge.
Ok, piano piano me ne vado nel parcheggio, ragazzi.
He's in big trouble.
Intelligente lui, ha sprecato tanta energia, poveri. Secondo te me ne sono andato un'ora e mezza prima, così per sfizio. Ehi, ti sto aspettando, arriva. Guardami, guardate lì come sono bello. Io che lo aspetto proprio pronto per fare la mossa. Niente da fare. Oh, capito, una bombola di ossigeno.
Oh my God, what the? Kane's got that cylinder.
Don't do this.
Daniel
Mamma
Bryan
mia.
luckily moved out of the way as
Dove
Kane
quando?
put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title, it might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The Devil's favorite Demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield.
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve.
Ok,
and
che sta
now Bryan
prendendo?
is digging in the trunk.
Magari la macchina su.
Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh my God, a tire iron.
Oh,
Right
man.
off the face of Kane.
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
Yeah, now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Good luck with
How
that.
does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but I mean, this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Ma è fantastico, che sei impuntato.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Il fatto che sta rimanendo.
Ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan trying to ensure there is absolutely no movement from Kane.
Ok, ma dobbiamo pilotare sto coso? Ci pensi te lo fa pilotare?
And I think Bryan's he's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it
He's
out.
gonna figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan. What an
beh, sì, perché sennò era
ingenious
troppo
way
pesante.
to get Kane back to the
Andiamo in
arena.
trattore in
Keep saying
tangenziale.
anything goes,
Andiamo a
including driving
comandare.
forklifts.
Ah, è un muletto. Vabbè, sì, è trattore, non ci azzeccava proprio. Anche perché io ci facevo trattore in WWE, che si poteva avere. Mi ricorda tanto il nuovo di wrestling del 2001. Oltre a combattere all'interno del ring si poteva andare anche nel backstage. Bel collegamento.
It's happening.
Kane is out.
Bryan raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's gonna dump Kane in the ring. He's actually gonna dump Kane into the ring.
He did it.
And Kane's still out.
Andiamo a scenarlo, forza.
Where the hell's Bryan going?
Lo potevi schienare, scusa.
I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the
No,
top
ma
of
si
the
sta
forklift.
andando.
Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Are you kidding me? No way.
Cioè tu che sbagli,
Get
fai
out,
male.
Daniel, get down.
Yes way.
God. Bryan with a headbutt on the
Quello
top
vorrei
of
dire,
the
ma quella è la
forklift.
mossa
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the
La
masses.
mossa di...
Kane versus Daniel Bryan.
È di Guerrero. Impugna un bastone a Kendo.
For the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme
Che
Rules
si sta
match.
rialzando, veramente
Extreme
facciamo.
Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare.
Abbiamo
We don't know
giocato,
what to expect
abbiamo
next.
giocato che fa fallo con questo.
If it ain't nailed down,
Se questo è
it's
capace
probably
di
gonna be
farmi
used as
perdere
a
un
weapon.
match.
If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
An impressive series of moves right there.
What a comeback.
Vai, scendi, mu. Ok, no.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Perché ti alzati? Ah, ti devi alzare per fare una cosa. Ah, ok. Ora sapessi.
It's just a matter of time now. Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Wow, è incredibile, ha resistito.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Kane wants to put this away.
The dream may be ending for Daniel Bryan.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
Oh boy,
Mamma mia, ragazzi. Sapete che significa? Me la sono vista brutta. Ho avuto paura che perdevo. Tiene 3 mosse finali l'infamone. Meglio ricaricarsi. Sapevo soli.
He hits the clothesline. Delivering the damage
Mani
to
in
the chest
terra.
now.
Mamma mia, incredibile. Si rialza ogni 2 minuti questo poi.
I think this is the
Vediamo se ci
beginning of the
riusciamo.
end.
Ma se schiva rischio di perderla.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
The cover. 1, 2, 3.
Vai.
Daniel
Avevo
retains the
rischiato veramente
championship.
brutto,
He slays the demon.
Mamma mia, veramente
And here's
un
another look
rischio.
at some incredible action from a match that
Veramente
we're
un
not
rischio è
likely to
stato.
stop talking about for a long, long time.
From
Ma
the
col bastone
opening
da Kendo
bell,
pensavo di
this match
batterlo,
was
invece
one for the
niente.
ages.
Ma è resistito anche a quello.
Almost.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe it?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it. The Demon Kane took Daniel Bryan on the tour through hell he promised, but Daniel Bryan
Ricordavo che si
managed to
infortunava.
survive.
There's
Allora che ha
nothing
detto
more
che era
pure
stato
than
il suo
picking up a
ultimo
win in
match.
a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
I couldn't
Io
agree
ricordo
more.
che fu
What an
privato
amazing
dei titoli,
contest
che
that
lui non li ha
was.
mai persi. Sta cosa qui mi ricordavo. Che cazzo che il pubblico poi dice yes, yes, yes. Ok, c'è ancora un altro allora. Pensavo che erano finiti
Shortly
ormai.
after my match with Kane, I found out I needed surgery. Years of physical matches had finally caught up to me.
Sì.
As much as I had fought against it, I was forced to give up my WWE title that I fought so hard to win.
Bene, ho dovuto...
To make things worse, what was supposed to be a 6 to 8 week recovery eventually turned
Mamma,
into
si
8
trasforma in 8
months
mesi.
of physical rehab and training to regain strength. Finally, I returned to WWE in late 2014 and went on to win the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania.
With over 70,000 people chanting yes. What an emotional moment for Daniel Bryan.
It appeared I was getting my career back on track, until a few weeks later when I suffered another injury. Almost a year after I had to relinquish the WWE title, I was now back in the same position. This
Cioè,
time,
incredibile, avevo
handing over the
sfortunato.
Intercontinental title.
The Intercontinental Championship deserves to be in this ring, and in this ring is where I am going to leave it.
I thought this was just another setback in my WWE journey that I'd have to overcome.
Invece,
But it turned out to be
doveva
much
essere
more
molto
serious
peggio di
than
così.
that. As I went through the process of trying to get cleared by various doctors, I decided that it was time to take a step back and face an unfortunate reality. My in-ring career was over. In my home state of Washington, I said goodbye to everything I worked for and dreamed of.
It is with a heavier heart.
Vedete Age, ritirato nel 2010, ritorna nel 2020 dopo 10 anni.
After my retirement, I had to step away from WWE for a while. I needed some space. Plus, my wife, Brie, and I were trying to start a family. But after some time went by and my emotional wounds had somewhat healed, I
come general
manager
di
the general
SmackDown
manager of SmackDown Live.
In this show, it's about the amazing superstars and giving them the opportunities that they deserve.
I was having a blast as GM, but it wasn't quite the same. Whenever I see new guys that are really talented, I was like, ooh, imagine the match I could have with that guy. So with Bree's
perché doveva pensare di divertirsi lui?
Having our daughter really made me feel like I needed to come back. I think it's a strong message to really say like, hey, there are some things that people are going to tell you no, and you have to keep fighting for it if you really believe in yourself. So I think that's an important lesson to teach our baby. And selfishly also, I wanted Birdie to be able to see me wrestle.
Look at all those people watching. Hi, can you say hi? He's a shy little bird.
Hanno dovuto pagare pure i diritti per far vedere la bimba comunque a milioni e milioni di persone. E con Cicciorno ormai è tutto normale però.
You need to fight for your dreams. And if you fight for your dreams will fight for you.
Fortunately, I got quite the welcome back from a couple of old friends.
Oh, Kevin, no! The general manager's fighting back against Owens and Zayn.
I propose Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens face Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania.
It was pretty surreal that I made my WrestleMania return in the same building where 4 years earlier I had the greatest night of my career. And in a lot of ways, this night meant even more.
Quindi il prossimo match è Shane McMahon con Daniel Bryan contro... Ok, perché sto fuori dal ring?
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't...
Come si deve? Ah, aspettate, riavvia il match perché cada 13 secondi. Mongo tempo inizia.
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You got to remember all the vitriol contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
Brought in the hard way.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
Perché teniamo tutto sciarmato? Non ho capito sta cosa.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, and he hits the axe handle.
Non lo capirò mai, perché siamo già morti? E Daniel Bryan che fine ha fatto? Scusa.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
E pure tu, eh?
Well, he got some air on that toss.
Scusa, ma la devo fare pure a te.
And he hits with a diving assault. So damaging.
Devo picchiare un attimo a quello perché sennò... Ok, togliamoci prima Kevin Owens davanti, esatto.
Oh man, what a hit. Knocked right off the apron.
Poi
the human
pensiamo a
body
Sami
can
Zayn.
only absorb so much of that.
Aspettiamo che Sami Zayn si riprenda. Dai, in giornata Sami Zayn ha fatto rialzare un miss addirittura.
Tonight is a culmination of pent-up emotions since SummerSlam. Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn have been at odds for months. Not only the two sides, but we've also seen Bryan angry at Shane and Zayn fight with Owens.
It's been crazy, Michael. Owens has hated Shane since the commissioner screwed him out of the United States title. Owens joined forces with former rival Zayn after Sami saved KO at Hell in a Cell. And we're finally seeing Bryan and Shane working together after constant disagreements. If KO and Zayn win and go back to SmackDown Live,
this
will get even uglier. Oh boy, he is rolling. Nice job by Shane McMahon.
Brought in the hard way.
Man, Kevin Owens, what offense. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Just getting heaved around now like a toy.
And a monstrous splash.
Even before the ingenious attack from Owens and Zayn started this match, the odds have been in the yep movement's favor all night. Just look at the shape Bryan and Shane are in.
I actually agree with you, Corey. Bryan has 3 years of ring rust to shake off, in addition to 2 brutal
beating.
Shane
McMahon, big move coming. And McMahon kicks out at 1.
So resourceful.
What?
Nice move.
Esce il più. Perché non mi fa fare niente quando esce il più? Scusate. Istantaneità proprio veramente elevata.
The medical staff still dealing with Daniel Bryan after that cowardly attack from behind by Sami and Kevin.
You could form your own opinions on it, Cole. The fact of the matter is it was a brilliant sneak attack. Daniel Bryan was effectively removed from the equation before the bell could even ring.
Ma c'è qualcosa da fare prima, che ho visto.
Sami Zayn with the offense.
Ma che cacchio è successo?
Shane McMahon, big move coming. Reminding everyone that Daniel Bryan still remains. Shane McMahon, big move coming.
Got the combination, bam! But he's got to capitalize now.
Come si fa questa cosa? Quando la tua mossa fine è carica, l'avversario è nell'angolo, mantieni RB. Dobbiamo buttare pure nell'angolo.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick. Oh, right to the calf. That was pretty. Drops the elbow on him.
Poi ci manda Natale, raga. O tu schivi pure, niente. Finalmente arriva. Gli si è salto dall'altra parte della corda.
Everyone's raving about Daniel Bryan's return tonight.
But can we also take some time to
celebrate that tonight is KO Mania 3?
What's ironic is that Kevin Owens is named the showcase of the Immortals after himself, since he's inflicting some serious pain here.
That should do it.
Bella. Devo anche schienarlo, se no non funziona.
Shane McMahon with the cover. Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens and Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers.
Here's a tag. Owens now legal.
Era un massacro.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh! Frog splash! Cover on Shane!
No!
And breaking things up is Daniel Bryan.
Desperation on both sides here.
Well, Daniel Bryan was out of here. He left on a stretcher.
Well, he did, but he's now back. And Owens and Zayn are beside themselves.
Owens and Zayn thought it was a foregone conclusion.
Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron.
He doesn't want to do this out.
Ok, che mosso dobbiamo fare? Mentre esempi davanti.
Side the ring.
Semplicemente un quadrato dove
what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got looking for a sleeper hold here.
Daniel Bryan wants the tag.
Almost, but not quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode.
Shane crawling with everything he's got. Trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yes.
Tag made.
Here we go.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. His return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hands. And look at Bryan go.
Knocks him off of the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. That's vintage Bryan as he lands at his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up. Oh, wow. Baseball slide takes him out.
Daniel Bryan from the apron.
Oh, the knee connects.
Incredibile.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Mannaggia. Ma che cacchio? Ma me la fa lui la mossa.
Look at this.
Ora, non me l'ha fatta manco schivare. Niente, non schiva più niente il mio Daniel Bryan.
He's going for it all.
Vai.
Some things never leave you. In the case of Daniel Bryan, he has to find his incredible result.
Ok, vediamo un po'.
Daniel Bryan on the top rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You gotta wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. Uh-oh, from behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Ooh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a
Incredibile quello che sta succedendo.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a
incredibile.
Look out.
Esegue una sling. Quando la tua mossa finale carica e a te vai all'angolo e premi.
Oh, I think Sami Zayn was opened up a bit there.
Okay.
I don't want to know what that feels like. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Ok, speriamo che viene ingarrata perché sennò.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
Ok.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent
ok, perfetto, mamma mia.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Spero che abbiamo terminato perché non abbiamo più tempo a disposizione, se no se ne parla veramente prossimamente.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Your winners, Shane McMahon.
Vedevo bene il tutto.
Since I've returned to the ring, everyone wants to know what's next for Daniel Bryan. Well, I'm not even sure I know the answer to that question. What a comeback story! There are so many
giusto, quello è 2019. È finito, siamo arrivati ormai.
Shinsuke Nakamura, Samoa Joe, Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, AJ Styles. The dream match possibilities are endless. If I've learned anything from my difficult road in WWE, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And no matter what obstacles life throws in front of you,
veramente merita un 10 pieno, bellissimo, spettacolo. Bello, bello, bello.
What would happen if Daniel Bryan faced Bryan Danielson?
This is pure competition, about to do battle.
Daniel Bryan's a little bit soft. than Bryan Danielson. It's not my fault! And that comes from being in all these buildings where we have showers and trainers and tape available. You just go out there, it's gritty, it's rough, and you have to have a certain amount of mental toughness. But Daniel Bryan is a lot more savvy, a more intelligent in-ring performer, knows when to
Questo match dobbiamo lottare contro noi stessi prossimamente.
So Daniel Bryan
è roba da altro mondo.
Kind of a toss-up.
E siamo costretti a farlo, ragazzi. Alla prossima, non mancate. Che match finale, vedrete. Ah, posso anche scegliere. Sceglieremo più avanti.